Yo, what up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie, and I am just coming at you for a couple of minutes late in the midnight hour. I'm just now getting home from work, of course. You know how I do it: work hard, work long hours, work late, so I can talk mess when I come to you guys. But we're gonna talk about it late in the midnight hour. So y'all know a lot of stuff is going on today. A lot of mess has been going on today, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Mess is gonna be going on these YouTube streets for a while. A lot of things gonna transpire. A lot of things gonna happen. But I just want to talk about one thing. I was asked to talk about this by someone earlier today, and just so happens I have a story that kind of correlates with what has been going on today. Well, we know that certain people has been going on talking, spreading rumors or spreading information about people being lent $50 and things of that nature. This story has been going on for the past what 3 days now, which is fine, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. People are going to do what they're going to do. They're going to talk about what they're going to talk about for as long as they want to talk about it. But today was a situation where it was kind of disturbing. Where one said individual a part of the party, "What's up? Oh no, baby, how you doing? What you still doing up, sweetheart? What are you still doing up?" um, but yeah, so of course we know Rita was on the street well on the live was now when she's on the street, whatever. Then someone either propositioned her or she propositioned somebody to buy some illegal drugs, Percocets, something that was not prescribed to her. Of course, that was the big topic of today. Everyone's going live, everyone's going crazy, whatever. And you know, that's Starbucks that what got you, baby. And so we know that her and Pastor Titty Meat was not has been getting into trouble, has been going back and forth was not. And so he's on his live, whatever, I'm saying, talking about it. Well, daughter, I'm saying this not about that. I want you to get some help. Those kids gonna get taken away from you. Those kids are gonna be moving away from you. This ain't about that $50 no more. This is about you getting some help. You need some help. You need some mental help. You need some mental stability. You need something going on for yourself, daughter. You need to get yourself checked into a facility. Get those kids up to one of your family members, daughter, and do da 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 da. You know how he goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. I'm like, okay, I'm tired of this. Mind you, I'm at work, but nothing that's really is going on was not on the streets. So I'm forced to listen to what's not. So at one point, I'm just saying, so I just typed in his chat, you know, you can stop talking about it and move on. But we all know he ain't gonna do that was not because where there's some coins to be made, his big titty ass is gonna be right there to make those coins off of it was not. And literally, it's gonna be coins. It's not. It's nothing really that folds. It's gonna be coins. So he's talking about that was not. But mind you, I put my comment in, and my comment didn't show up. I'm like, oh, I'm blocked. I'm like, oh, this punk want to use my name, call me out my name, allow people to talk mess about me was not in his little panel was not. But yeah, you want to block me. See how what punks and cowards do. See, you're not blocked over here. So you can comment as much as you want to. You can comment, you know what I'm saying? You come over here and I will be pleasant to you as not as always. I'm pleasant to everyone over here. Of course he is. But he's ridiculous. He's a coward, like I always say. But yeah, so he blocks me while it's not. But little did he know, I have several other channels as well on here. So I just casually strolled onto my one of my other channels while it's not and wrote the same thing. His face was priceless because it was the same message. Because you can tell, like, when because he reads everything that's in his chat. He read every comment that was in his chat, and with that, you could say he read it and he was trying to figure out who is that, who is that, is that because it has Food Junkie in my name. You know what I'm saying? It has Food Junkie in my other channel as well. So he was trying to figure out, is that a troll? Is it really me? What's really going on? Exactly. So he's looking at the chat like, and you see his forehead's all frowned up, his eyebrows are all frilled up was not. I'm just laughing because I wrote the same thing. You can just move on. What was it? You can just stop talking about it and move on. And then I put a bunch of laughing emojis in the chat and laugh. Oh, just being messy. Because, like I said, I'm always pick at them as much as I want to. And if you got smart and block that one, I have another one. I have another channel as well. That if I wanted to come talk to you, well, it's not I can. That's why I always say it doesn't bother me when people say, "Oh well, I'm gonna block you." Well, or someone's blocked me in their chat. My thing is, what's so important? Because I can still hear you, I can still listen to you, I can still watch you, I can still get commentary from you. Was not. Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? Yeah. So people don't understand. Well, it's not that it's not. It doesn't hurt me to block me because if I want to get information from you, was not only off your channel, it's easy to do. It's easy for anybody to do. Well, it's not. I'm not going to like that. It wasn't harassing him. It was just basically stating facts. If it saddens you and you are so disappointed, was not, and you are so upset, opposed to giving someone, wasn't he though? Wasn't he? It was so funny. I just had a ball. I found it hilarious, you know. And so it doesn't bother me when people block what's not. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna block other content creators, whatever. Like I will block dumbass subscribers and dumbass people who say some dumbass stuff was not. But I'm not gonna block a content creator because you can still come on here and you can still come onto my channel was not, get the information that you want to get from it was not, and then go back on your channel. You don't have to always comment on it. So I don't understand how people get so offended when someone blocks them. I don't get offended. It shows me that you're pressed, that you're worried. Because if you wasn't worried, you would just let people come on there and do what they want to do. Is not because I'm never rude to anyone, even people I don't like. Like I was also watching Olivia the Oracle's chat today. Was not. I don't have to comment on your stuff. I don't have to even comment on your thing. Like I said, I'm in everyone's bushes. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're having something that I want to hear and I can want to get some information from was not, and I can, saying, gather information, especially when I'm doing my gathering information phase. People are so silly. You think that blocking me bothers me? It doesn't. But I told that story basically to comment on the whole Rita situation. My thing is this. This may not be a popular opinion. This may not be something that people come out daughter, right? He probably in the bushes hiding with that, but it's okay. But he'll watch it, whatever, then use it again. But it's all good, whatever. But with the whole Rita thing, my thing is this: just because we have evidence now that she does pop pills or lace her blunts with Percocets or whatever she was gonna do with those pills that she got or asked for or whatever received, whatever the case maybe was not. My thing is this: we have known for since we were introduced to her pretty much that she was on some type of substance. It is not like, what's up, Walker? How you doing, baby? What I miss? A bunch of mess. A bunch of mess. What's up, Nanny Pull Love, baby? How you doing? I just told the story how I found out I was blocked from Pastor Titty Meat's chat. I was blocked, was there, but he thought he had me, but I had him and had him shook because I used my second page to still comment on his thing. So, yeah. But my thing is like we know that she was on some type of substance. We know that she was on some type of situation. Well, it's not. It was all good, especially for him when he was backing her up, giving her legal advice that was totally wrong anyway about how she can go down and file charges against certain people because they use sexual whatever it's called her porn was not that she released against her was not like first of all it was all good when everything was going in your favor was not you giving her money and paying for light bills let you tell her was not but all of a sudden you see her laughing and joking in someone else's chat when they're talking about you whatever and next thing you know you are all in your fifis daughter I need you to get it together You're a 50-year-old man, daughter, and you need to get your life together, daughter. Because, daughter, it shouldn't matter what they call you. It's what you answer to, daughter. I'm just saying. You are so ridiculous. Like, you are the silliest person I know. Oh, so now you're taking Trishy's job too, well, card? Now you're taking Trishy's job too? Minding your business and ours? Okay. Everybody wants Tracy's job. Everybody wants Tracy's job. But yeah, so now he's so offended and so upset because she owed him $50. She don't owe you anything. When you give it away to someone, it's no longer yours. It's now theirs. So that $50 that you're asking for, you're basically asking her to give you money. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, you're begging her for $50. But didn't Tracy just super chat you the $50 that you said she owed you because Tracy wanted you to get to leave her alone and let her mind her own business was not and move on with her life. See, let's see how long you it takes for you to actually, you know what I'm saying, acknowledge the fact that Tracy just again gave you some more money. Because didn't Tracy give you like $500 initially was not to help you stay in that house that you live in? I'm just saying, there's so much dirt and nonsense here on these streets about you. You should just be quiet and stop trying to embarrass people. Because, but someone like you have no shame anyway. Someone like you have no type of integrity or remorse. So therefore, you probably don't understand what embarrassment actually is. But let me tell you what embarrassment actually is. A 50-year-old man who said they are a doctor and a pastor, but yet all you do are menial jobs. You drive Uber, you play the organ in a church. At some point, I need you to actually allow your degrees to work for you. Every job that you have, you get fired from. You got fired from the pharmaceutical company where you sold prep. You got fired from playing the organ at a church. Like, can you keep some employment? I'm just asking. You said you worked at Delta. I don't know. Mm. You tired wild card, baby. You should not be trying to do too much on these streets. These streets are treacherous, baby. Just do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you do. That's why I said late in the midnight hours, baby. We are acting a fool up in here because Pastor is acting a fool on these streets, making 1,001 videos, like I said he was gonna do, about a situation that is not even necessary. But now he wants to choose to act like he's this savior. He's giving some solid advice as far as, you need to go get some help and get some rehab. She knows she needs to get some help. She been known that. But yet it didn't stop you from making all these videos about her. If you're really trying to push someone over the edge, you're gonna be held culpable for whatever damage that happens to this young lady. And then my thing about that is that y'all know I don't care for Rita one way or the other. I really don't, and it's not me being cold hearted, whatever the case may be, whatever, but it is what it is. Once I see who you are, I can no longer feel sorry for you, especially. I sure did, yeah. And it's like, I mean, I can't feel sorry for someone who knowingly put themselves in positions was not to put their life on camera was not, you know what I'm saying, like that. And I understand it's a disease and it's a problem was not, and it's a situation that sometimes people can't control. But at the same time, you don't have to turn on the camera. Like you maybe can't control the addiction aspect of it, but probably having addictive personality was not. This camera thing is also addictive to you as well. So I kind of see it, but then I really don't because I'm not in those shoes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just it was just a bunch of mess. Well, it's not, and I need Pastor Titty Meat. If you want to help someone, was not. How about just letting it go and moving on? How about just allowing someone to live in their own thing and not add to it in a negative way. Because you think making thousands of videos about this young lady was whatever, starting off with trying to insult her and out air her out. Now you want to act like you're concerned within the same day. Mm-mm. It doesn't work. That's not godlike. That's not what Jesus would do. Jesus would not pick on someone. Jesus, did you see Jesus give to people that he had the 7 loaves of bread and the 2 loaves of bread and 7 fishes? You see him asking them for that back because someone hissed him off or got on his nerves. That's not what Jesus would do. He was to be a man of the cloth who have studied and have learned and was there to preach the word to the people, to the masses. It's just ridiculous. It makes no sense that someone who was so well versed in the Bible and all these Christian and historic references that you chose that you chose to throw out was not, but you don't have the decent human capacity and integrity just to leave someone alone when you see that they were broken already. You want to push them over the edge, don't you? And then you want to say, "Well, I didn't do it. It was just everybody else who." Da, 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 da. No, it was you. You're the catalyst to all this right now going on. So what she laughed about what Wiley was saying. So what she was in his chat was not. You chose to take it to another level, as you always do. You chose to be the person that constantly causes turmoil, like you always do. They want to hide your hands. It's not cool. It's not funny. It's not, you know what I'm saying, okay. It's not. You need to walk the walk that you say that you have walked, as far as being a pastor, being someone who is highly educated and well learned. That's why people don't believe that you have what you say you have as far as your degrees and things of that nature, because people who have those things don't act the way you act. And you can say all day long, "Oh, this is just acting. I'm an actor. I'm a comedian." You're not a comedian because you're not funny. You're not a comedian. You're not an actor because you're not really getting paid as such, unless you're auditioning to be something. But until you get that role, you can be trying to spread positivity on this thing. And why did you block me? I don't ever come to your chat and say anything to you negatively, but it's okay though. I got backup channels. I got backup channels. Some with my name in it, some without. Yeah, I'm just saying. I would never go to your channel and be disrespectful. I would go to your channel and ask questions. But why don't you like the questions that I ask? The suggestions. Let it go and move on. If it's not about the money anymore, what is it about? Why keep harping on a situation that doesn't have to be harped on? Why keep talking about something that doesn't have to be talked about? Why try to put someone that's already close to the edge over the edge? See, a man of God wouldn't do that. A man with integrity wouldn't do that. A man, period, wouldn't do that. Nanny Pooh, that's not content. Content is not harassing someone that's already at their breaking point. That could be considered cyberbullying, which is illegal, which is considered doxing, which could be considered, harassment, which is illegal. And when you cross state lines, for him it is, and that what shows you how sad he is. How sad he is, because no one would think that that's content. I don't think that's content. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is bullying. Oh no, it definitely is bullying. You can't keep on. If you know someone is already in a fragile state, because you mentioned it several times in that video, you mentioned several times that she was in a fragile state and she needs to get some help. But yet you're pushing and pushing and pushing and poking and poking and poking and prodding and prodding and prodding. For what? It's not going to get her help. Why would she listen to you when you already exposed information about her personally that, saying no one knew about the whole food stamp thing was not? Yeah, we knew that she was sending out cash app situations, but she sent you a personal message asking for help, and you chose to help. And what do you do on Mad Day? You choose to expose this lady's personal business, and they continue to do so for the next 3 days, making a multitude of videos talking about it, a multitude of videos belittling her, trying to embarrass her, basically bullying her. I'm just saying, what man does that? What man of God does that? What man with all this education does that? None that I know. None that I know. You know, you are so upset about $50. And like Timothy Blaine said, you've got your money tenfold. You've gotten your money based on the content that you did for the past 3 days tenfold. And now the fact that Tracy says she sent you back your $50 was not, you literally got your money. So what purpose do you have to keep on going on with this whole scenario? As many people said, content, that's not content. Not content at all. What you need to understand is that you say that no one else on here have content. But what is your content? What is your gifts? What is your talent? Everything that you say, you put the impeachment hearing in the title. Well, it's not. But yet, you don't talk about the impeachment hearings. You haven't given any kind of detailed analysis based on what's been going on for the past 5 days with the impeachment hearing. You didn't give us names. You didn't give us incidents. You didn't give us situations. You didn't give us what has been discovered, what has been the outcome of these discoveries, these inquiries that's going on, what's not. You have given us nothing but drama about $50 that happened back in August and mess. So what is your content? What's up, Texaco Baby? How you doing? Um, Uncle Timothy Blaine said that they have the same personality traits, the same personality disorder, that narcissistic type mentality, that dangerous narcissistic mentality. Mm-hmm. Yep. Absolutely right, wild card. That's why I said I'm gonna continue to poke and prod at him because he does it to everybody else. But I'm gonna do it in my way. You know what I'm saying? It's not only vile and ugly and nasty. Well, it's not. Just asking questions and talking about what he does based on what he does on his line. You know what I'm saying? I won't be worried about where he works at. I don't care if he work or not. I know I would never send you any money. So it's all good. And $50. Like, you know how easy it is to get $50 without harassing someone? You know? You say you work, so you should be okay. Holiday time's coming around. You gotta buy Bay some presents. You gotta buy Boo some presents. You know what I'm saying? He wants some presents. He expects some presents from you. Because y'all in love. You and what do Shirley call him? Pissy is in love. You gotta buy them Depends, them diapers, them adult diapers for him, and those rubber sheets. Cause you know what I'm saying. I'm just saying, and maybe some catnip. Didn't Shirley say y'all into those bestiality type things? I'm just asking. I don't know. Exactly, text Coco. But my thing is, even with the whole thing, like I said earlier, I don't know if he was here or not. We knew Rita was unstable, so this is not anything new. And I don't fall for the whole crying thing and all this extra stuff. Was not. I don't fall for all that from her because, like I said, I'm not going. I would never be taken advantage of. Go on emotional roller coaster with people I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you have shown yourself to me several times. You know, you bit the hand that fed you, literally. You chose to act a fool. You chose to go back and forth. You chose to do all these things that shows me who you are. I chose to believe it. You know. I hope she does too. I hope she gets the help that she needs. But at the same time, if she doesn't, I won't lose any sleep on it. You know, we've seen her rolling up foreign substances. Well, it's not, and people took up for that as well. We've seen her do all kind of stuff, all kind of crazy behavior. Well, sorry, crazy, radical behavior on her was not, and people took up for her for that. When you reward bad behavior, no one has any incentive to change. When you ignore bad behavior, was not, you know what I'm saying? People don't get the attention that they seek, so therefore, they're more likely to do something different. But you know, who knows? Who knows? Exactly. So you're right. She has to hit rock bottom. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think that this is rock bottom. I don't. Because people still sending her money and still sending her catch ups and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Based on all the stuff that's going on today. Because you know what I'm saying, especially the whole thing with old girl from Virginia was not talking about it, was not, and basically kind of egging her on, trying to push her even closer over the edge. Like people just are ridiculous on here. You know, when someone is fragile and seems to be close to the edge, was that you don't want to push them, was not. You know, you don't want to be the cause or the catalyst that makes them or assist them in doing something that they don't shouldn't be doing. And you know what I'm saying, this mostly is about old dude, not her. But you know, since she's part of it, you know what I'm saying, like I said, I don't, one way or the other, it wouldn't bother me one way or the other. Because, you know, I just heard what she did. I didn't even see it, and I really don't care one way or the other. This I said, I don't know who asked who for what. All I know is someone said that there was some. She was on her live and she was talking. That someone came up to her and some type of transaction happened, one way or the other. I don't know. You know, and I'm not gonna go try to figure it out either. Not gonna do it. Not going to do it. Opioids. Yeah, it definitely is strong, same as heroin. Technically, yeah, right about that. It is. Opioid is a very strong addiction. It really is. You know, but you know, yeah, mm, you know, my heart goes out for the kids. But other than that, you know, her and Bill, psh, it is what it is. But for the kids, my heart goes out for the kids. You know, everything else, everyone else, I can't. You know, thank you. Tell somebody else you guys like this video. You guys, please like this video. Thank you. Thank you. Sitting here in the dark at 3 o'clock in the morning watching me a black screen listening to my voice. Y'all, come on now. Come on now. But yeah, so yeah. But so Pastor thought he was doing something crazy. Yeah, but didn't she admit it before though? Did she admit it before? I thought she admitted it before as well that she had a problem and she was going to go get some help. I thought she made it before, but you know, like I said, I don't watch her, so I wouldn't know. You know, I wouldn't know. But I could have sworn someone said she mentioned it before. You know, but like I said, but admitting it is the start of a problem. Is the start of a solution. Admitting the fact that you have a problem is a start. It's a good start. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just hope the kids, you know, are in a safe place and a healthy environment. That's all I wish. You know, don't put your children in environments where they can be damaged. You know, any more than they already are, if they are. You know what I'm saying? Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that, Pastor Stevens. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you. You know, I just hope, like I said, the kids are okay. I hope the kids are in a better place. I hope the kids are, you know, in a place of solace and peace. You know what I'm saying? And to be healthy, or grow up to be healthy adults, I should say, because she have babies, and hopefully they don't, get or remember too much, you know. But yeah, it's just, it's just something that we need to be very mindful of and be careful of. And then even if it is content, well, it's not. We gotta be careful how we deliver content, was that because we also can cause damage to a situation there where we're causing more damage to it, whatever, and that's not good at all. What's up, Johnny Mac? How you doing, bro? Why are we all night owls, y'all? That's what's funny. We're all night owls. We running these streets acting crazy. Yeah, I hope she means it. I hope she meant it as well. I mean, and I hope that it will, because I mean, sometimes you know, I had a aunt who was on drugs, whatever. You know what I'm saying, and she asked me for money. I'm like, no, I'm sorry, I can't feed your habit. Y'all know me. I'm always gonna be honest and very straightforward with people. I'm like, no, I can't do all that. You know what I'm saying? No. You ran out of your sleep medicine? Oh, sorry about that, sweetie. But yeah, so when I tell her no, bitch, she cussed me out. I'm like, well, you asked me for money for a light bill, and I know that you're not gonna pay your light bill with it. Was that so? You know, don't get mad because I'm not gonna feed your habit. When she cussed me out. Oh, we're gonna have some music. Okay. Well, I just got home from work, so I just had to get on here and talk to y'all for a minute because I didn't make a video on my way to work. I was just like blah, you know. These streets be taking a lot out of me. Be taking a lot out of me, So I just be chilling on my way to work, get my mind right. I know it's gonna be a long day. And I just decided to come on to you after work or when I get home. There was a lot going on today. And didn't Tracy address the situation? Oh no, was this your first live, baby? If you're still here, because I enjoyed what I heard of it until I got until your phone battery died. So that was fun. Everyone was in the live, hanging out, talking mess. That was fun. That was fun. And hold up, Thursday. Yeah, that's it. Y'all, my days be going on running together, and I be trying to figure out what happened on what day. I just don't have the energy. Well, I do, but I don't have the mental. I don't put that in my brain. Don't want to put that in my brain. But yeah, today was a mess as always. This week has been a mess. This week has been a total mess. But it all started with some nonsense. It all started with some nonsense. But that's what these streets have come to. These streets have come to people just seeing who can outdo each other. Don't come here with that, and you wonder why people think that you abuse me. That's why. No hi, no hey, how you doing, no nothing. Whole hours. That's all you're gonna say. When I get off the pole, I need to come talk to y'all to decompress. That's all that is. That's all that is. When I get off the pole. I can say it with an attitude. And that's up my legs at IHOP. Well, I just left IHOP. I just left IHOP. No, I didn't. But yeah, it was just a bunch of mess going on today, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Um, and people just taking advantage of it. Well, it's not. You know, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? People continue to be themselves. I was just telling, yeah, a lot of things open in New York. Mouths, booty holes, legs, all those little things are open. A lot of things open in New York. A lot of things open. Wallets. You got to pay for those services, baby. You got to pay for those services. You have to pay for those services. But no, I was telling them, Leo, that Pastor Titty blocked me from his chat, and all I did was ask a question or made a statement, and I didn't ask a question. Only you would know, Johnny Mac. You would know about all the little warm things. You would know, Johnny Mac. You would know. Because Johnny Mac be in those streets, baby. He been in the streets of New York. He say he's in the studio. Oh, Pastor Titty Meat. Because I never talked in this chat before. I assumed I was blocked, but I didn't know I was blocked. Now I know I'm blocked. Because while he was trying to scold Rita and tell her to get some help for us now, I just simply said, why don't you leave it alone and move on? Right. That's the most important thing. She got those babies to worry about. Mm-hmm. You're right. You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right about that. But yeah, he blocked me. But then I just went to my other page and typed the same thing in his chat. And then his face just like, his face was priceless. And I started laughing. I put laughing emojis in the chat after that. And then laugh. No, she said, so someone said, she said she's going to nar- um, Narcotics Anonymous tomorrow. Or today, I should say. But you need more. I think you need actually an inpatient treatment. You just can't think that you're gonna just go to a meeting and it's okay. Now you need literal help, so they can teach you some coping mechanisms and some coping skills where you feel like using or doing something. You know what I'm saying? That may cause you to use. You just can't. Mm-mm. I mean, it is great, but you actually need some physical help. You know. But yeah, it it was sad, but y'all know I really don't get emotional with people like that because I think, especially when I've seen it before, the tears don't move me, the apologies don't move me because you've done it before, you've done it all before. So while I hope you get the help you need, I'm not gonna lose any sleep if you don't, you know, and that's just honesty, you know. Nanny Pooh, you're absolutely right about that. I don't think so either. I think it sounds good. You know what I'm saying? I think it sounds good. Mm-mm. You know I wasn't, and not in a bad way. Just is what it is. You know, and yeah, it was just something that was kind of crazy. You know, it's kind of crazy. It was kind of crazy, but you know, people are going to use it as content, use it as make it salacious. Oh, did y'all hear? Did y'all see? Do y'all know? No, I didn't see. I don't know, and I didn't hear. I'm mute on the subject, basically. Oh, oh, Miss Leo. Okay. Who? Sound like who? Me? Sound like who? Pastor Titty Meat? As long as I don't look like him, I'm fine. As long as I don't look like him, I'm fine. As long as I'm not shaped like him, I'm fine. See, Johnny Mac, you want me to fight you next time I see you. That's what that is. You want to wrestle me. You want to wrestle with me, Johnny Mac? That what you want to do? But Nanny Pooh, we know she really don't want it done. Mm-hmm. They really do. They really do, Miss Leo. They really do. If you're not weaned off those drugs properly, well, so that's what I said. You need more than just NA meeting. You need to be going to a facility where you actually can get some help and learn some coping mechanisms. Was not that can get you into the mindset of going to an NA meeting. You just can't walk into an NA meeting and think that's all you need. It sounds good. It sounds like something that is good, but mm-mm. you know, I got other things. See, let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop. Johnny Mac, you know how we do it late at night. Don't do it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like those meetings are people for people who have already been through a process to help them stop and quit. And it's basically that's just for them to maintain that, what I'm saying, support. But she's definitely playing a dangerous game. She's definitely playing a dangerous game. But that's a game that she chooses to play. And people who chooses to watch and continue to support financially and monetarily was not, just makes no sense. What made her come clean? I think because she got caught on camera, you know, copying or scoring, whatever you call it. I don't know what it's called. But I think that what made her come clean. People saw what she was doing and she knew people was talking about it was not. Johnny Mac, you be doing everything. Don't act like you be doing nothing. You be doing everything. And I don't always start with you. Don't start. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Exactly, Ms. Leo. Exactly. Oh yeah, it's definitely yeah. Cause basically your body is going through like that withdrawal where it's like it's craving with it. It's almost like dying almost. People say. I haven't seen it. I've seen it on like film or something, but I haven't seen it in person. I can imagine. I can imagine. Ooh. Mm. No, the coin will make you want to go get high because you got that easily accessible money. No one's gonna if people say her money was not, she's not gonna use that money to go to get clean. She'll use that money to get high, like the girl Chicago. You know, use that money, saying to get high. Use that money to saying maintain that habit, and that's why you see people on here doing the most salacious things in order to keep those views the way they are, to keep that money rolling in. Well, it's not. They're willing to do anything and say anything in order for them to garner more money, to garner more support, to garner, you know what I'm saying, more attention. They have the mindset of all attention is good attention. They have the mindset of, you know, that, which is not true. You know, not all attention is good attention. Some people look at you to laugh at you. Some people look at you to watch you destroy yourself. So they get in, have content, and do commentary on it, which is a sad case, you know. And they'll support you as long as, you know what I'm saying, you're giving them that content and giving them information while it's not. As long as they feel that you're on their side. Look at the guy in Texas. Look what he did. He was supporting all the bad behavior was not that she was doing up until now. Now all of a sudden he's so concerned about her well-being and the well-being of her family and the well-being of her children and the well-being of her sanity was not. But yet you spend the past 3 days exposing her. You know what I'm saying? Showing text messages while it's not. Belittling someone. Oh, complain to get high. Okay. Oh yeah, he was. Oh yeah, no, he was backdoor funding and front door funding. He was getting money from every orifice that he possibly could. Yeah, because that should have been stopped. Because when she picked up baby J was not and was spinning him around, I'm like, oh my god, stop that! What are you doing? Stop! You know what I'm saying? That kitchen was too small. That space was too small. She was too sporadic. I was nervous. I had to turn away. I had to turn off. Well, Carver, people think that giving someone a couple dollars was not, and when they're in that state, is going to help them was not. But I said a while ago, all you're doing, money's not going to help the problem. If someone has a serious problem, what's that? Money's not going to help that. It really isn't. Throwing money at a problem doesn't help it. Acknowledging and getting them help for that problem helps that problem. But if someone has a problem, especially like that, Johnny Mac, he's so silly. Yeah, so I'm saying that's just she needs to be. I think she needs to check herself into a facility. Mm-hmm. Right. And I'm talking about like a 60-day, 90-day facility, not just some quick weekend situation. Well, no, I didn't see. Thing is, I didn't see the admission or the time stamp. I mean, or the buy. I saw the fact when she was spinning the baby around, and I think it was somebody's birthday. Was it somebody's birthday? Also, that's what I saw, and I'm like, this is too much going on. I can't watch this. See, Walker, it really isn't. This, what people think that on here was not. Just like they have that false narrative. Oh, they flagging like the video. By the way, you guys like this video, please. Thank you. Please like this video. They flagging y'all like this video. They flagging y'all like this video. But please like this video for real. Yeah, I don't understand that. That makes no sense to me. People think that, throw money at something when it's not, it's going to solve it. If you don't have the proper money management skills or things like that, well, it's not, no matter how much money you have, you're going to always lose it. Right. Her surroundings, who she chooses to, unique soul. Mm. She, Went to the store, bought the goods, and went back to. Oh no, she didn't. They're probably doing both. If it's past the titty meat, he's flapping and flagging probably. Damn. So she copped. Oh Jesus, that's horrible. Did I make a video about that earlier today, Miss Leo? Toxic environments. Are you in one? Are you one? Mm, yeah. But they said Baltimore is big on two things. They said is the HIV rate is high there, and the drug rate is high there. You know, in Baltimore. But whew, it's just crazy. Like it's crazy, and to have all that on camera, which is like not a good thing. Not a good thing. It's not a good thing. We also have another. Oh, what's up, Angela? How you doing, baby? She ain't no better. Sorry, she ain't no better at all. She is no better to me. I peeped her when she first got her own channel, but they were helping her addiction for the past several months, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's not because we all knew she was on some type of substance, because that behavior couldn't. I saw a skinny man in the background walking through and put something in the microwave was now, but I don't know who that was. I don't know if that was her son or her husband or her boyfriend or I don't know what they are to each other. I saw a skinny male figure put something in a microwave, and that's all I saw. But I said I didn't watch a lot. A hot mess. Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Ms. Leo. So anyone who knew her for the past several months that was watching her and that was still donating was not. Oh, that was him. Oof. Oof. Mm, okay. Okay. Anyone who's watched her for the past several months was not should have known that she wasn't quite was in all her faculties wasn't all together. And then if they were donating to her in the past several months, they were just being contributing to the problem. You know. But then, did y'all notice like the first time that anything that was said about her kids was said, it was said by old dude in Texas, and he was talking about the same things today about her kids. Well, I don't want your kids to get taken away from you. I don't want your kids to do this. I don't want this to happen to your kids. I'm like, dude, shut up, shut up. That's what I said. Move on. Let that shit go. Oh yes, oh yes, wild card. Exactly. They know how to garner sympathy. They know how to garner support for the moment in order to get what they want. You're right about that. And thank you. I appreciate that, sweetie. Appreciate that. But Johnny Mac, you know God help those who help themselves. You know, God help those to help themselves. God give us free will. God gives us free will. God gives us free will. So 20 of y'all gonna sit here in the dark at 3 o'clock in the morning and watch me without liking this video. Like this video, y'all. Like this video, please. They are, Miss Leo. You're absolutely right about that. They are. Mm-hmm. It started before him. It did. It started a long time ago. Thank you, Nanny Pooh Love, baby. There's still 21 people in here just watching me. Oh, well, actually watching a black screen listen to my voice, taking notes. Are you touching yourselves, babies? But yeah, I don't know. You know, I knew that was it, Johnny. Like I knew that was it. That's why people just watching me. Hopefully, I'll get up for a little bit and you see the small of my back and the nice round mounds that goes right below that. I'm not gonna be showing my body tonight. I will not be showing my body tonight, y'all. Mm. Okay, walk hard. Got you, baby. Freaking Nick John is here. Sir Johnny is gone. Freak Nick John is in the building. What's up, Shaquila, baby? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. But yeah, it's just a sad thing. The thing is, and I don't, I don't know. I don't get it. Whatever. It's not my place. It's not my place. And the only reason I'm talking about it is because I want. Because I'm not trying to be salacious with my conversation. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be, that person like, oh, y'all, guess what happened? Guess what's going on? Yeah, I don't have time for that. I don't do the sensationalism of it all. Having real conversations. Yes, you're absolutely right about that. Unique soul, baby. You're absolutely right about that. These cash apps and super chats was not, you know, what I'm saying that helped her with that addiction she already had when she came here. Well, it fits you, Johnny Mac. It fits you. You know, don't be trying to fool me with the praise and worship. Your conversation over here is totally different. Try to get me in a pulpit, you could take down my drawers. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Just playing, y'all. Just playing. It's also ego, exactly. But yeah, like I just didn't understand. Like my thing is, one minute you went from Noah realized that she had a problem beforehand, or knew I was playing, or both. But yeah, it's just I don't understand how people go from 1 minute, what I'm saying, dogging you out and clowning you and dragging you across these streets was not next. The next video 5 minutes later they want to act like they're showing concern. People buying it and falling for it. I don't get it. They chose to, you're right, Ms. Leo. They chose to ignore it. They knew, but they chose to ignore it. They chose to look the other way, or they chose to support her in that way because she was going after somebody else. Willfully ignorant. Exactly. Willfully ignorant. Exactly. But that's what they do so they can plausible deniability. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't realize. I didn't understand. I didn't see it. Mm, okay. So now all of a sudden you didn't see it. Now all of a sudden you didn't know. Ooh. It is a good reason for praise and worship, me taking out my drawers. You're absolutely right about that. I like being praised and worshiped. Johnny Mac, Johnny Mac, Johnny Mac. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I have family members who have been on. I have family members who have been on drugs. Well, it's not. One died and one is still alive. But it's like I can't. I can't support that habit. I can't be around you. I can't even talk to you because I don't have time to decipher what you're saying is true or not. And I don't have time to be checking my wallet every time I turn around. I mean, you definitely can't come in my house. I got too many little small trinkets. I could walk away. That will garner you another score, and I'm good. I blink, my Xbox is gone. I blink, my DVD, not DVD, my Blu-ray player is gone. I blink, all my movies are gone. I can't do it. I can't do it. You know, but like I always say, people choose to, um, like people treat you how you allow them to treat you. People respond and react to you how you allow them to, and I make it in no uncertain terms. When you are around me, you will act accordingly, older or younger. You know, and if I know that you can't, I'd rather not be around you. That just is what it is. That just is what it is. Um, I won't quite say that, Angela. I will say that because like I said, I don't do negative commentary. Was not because I'm not dogging or dragging anyone. Was not. I may be picking fun at Pastor Tinny Meat, but other than that, my commentary is pretty much the same. I'm talking about what goes on here. But I try not to do it in a salacious way. I think that there's a fine line of being salacious in what you're talking about and actually talking about something that's right there. You know what I'm saying? That everyone sees already. Like, of course, I also do my own stuff where I'm, saying, showing talent and stuff like that on this channel. But at the same time, whatever, we're all here watching this unfold, and it'll be kind of ludicrous for people not to mention it or talk about it. I think the way people talk about it was not is something that is could be done differently. But I think that for the most part, we're trying to well, I'm trying to do things differently, but I'm still going to keep talking about what I'm talking about as well. You know what I'm saying? Because the reality is, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Johnny, you're a content creator as well. How many videos, or how many views do you get on your Wednesday word and your Thankful Thursdays, opposed to you get when you was dragging someone? You know, that's exactly that's what I'm saying. When I'm doing positive videos, well, it's not like when I showed y'all how to properly cut a mango. That got like 118 views for the past like week. The avocado one that I showed you how to do was not that got less than 100. But yet, if I put someone's name in my title and it's commenced to dragging them what's not, that get over thousands. You know what I'm saying? So we can say we want positivity all day long, was not, but yet we're still the ones who's watching all the negative stuff that's going on, and we can recite and talk about it. Well, it's not verbatim, but yet we want the negativity to stop. Well, it only stops when you start supporting. Well, not saying you in general is like because I know all y'all wants positivity. But when people start supporting the positive videos, when people stop supporting the negative videos, stop supporting the videos where people are getting drugged left and right, well, it's not. Stop supporting the videos where someone's name is in the title in the negative way. That's when people will stop doing it. But until people stop supporting that stuff and start supporting the positive videos, well, it's not of people actually showing you something or teaching you something or showing you their life, well, it's not going to happen. And we can say we want positivity all we want, but the reality is you don't support I'm not saying you in general, but people don't support that positivity. They support the negativity. Why do you think that when people come on this thing, what's up, lovely one, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? You're absolutely right about that. Johnny Mac, absolutely right. Right, yeah. Like I said, I mean, there's a healthy balance of both. Like you can watch and support whatever you want to watch and support, but it's like, like me, I try not to watch stuff that I know is gonna piss me off. You know what I'm saying? Or watch people that's gonna piss me off or not. I laugh at most people that I don't like because what they're saying is ridiculous. And in order for me to have some type of context of what I'm talking about was not to the content I'm talking about was not, I need to watch something. You know what I'm saying? I just can't watch because I mean, I watch painting videos, I watch food videos, I watch comedy videos, was not, I watch all kind of stuff was not. But if I want to, but when I'm talking about the stuff that's on this sector of YouTube, I need to watch this sector of YouTube. You know, so I can't just say, oh well, I think the negativity does need to stop, but at the same time, we support it. Right. So I mean, you know how it is, Johnny Mac. Mm, that's good. A V on thyroid. That's good. Yeah, I don't like that either, Angela. The whole this is the beef sucker thing or this is the section 8, all that stuff. Yeah, no. I don't know about you. I didn't come here beefing. I'm coming here giving my opinion and talking about what's going on the streets, but I didn't come here beefing. What's up, Juanita, baby? How you doing? Good morning. Right. That's why my community page is full of positive stuff. I think the only one negative thing I have on it is when I have to expose someone who tried me was not. So I screenshot it, you know what I'm saying, them over in my section and over this one else section was not, and I screenshot and put it on my community page. But other than that, everything else that I posted on my community page is positive things. My talent, my food, me cooking, you know what I'm saying, my artwork, the mask that I do, so yeah. And but when I do a positive video, was not, yeah, that may get, like I said, a couple of views, was not. But when I do a video where I have someone's name in my title and I'm cussing somebody out or dragging someone, was not, at that point, those views are, you know what I'm saying, 3,000, 4,000, you know what I'm saying, views on it. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? People like that negativity. They like that fact that, people are going at it while it's not. And also what I found is that a lot of people on here was not, a lot of subscribers on here who don't have channels or no and or profiles also they like to keep up a lot of mess on here, carrying bones from here or there. Oh, did you know so over here talking about you over there? And my response always is, send me the screenshot. or send me the timestamp so I can saying make the determination on my own. I don't need you to tell me what they said based on your interpretation. Send me the timestamp, send me whatever, and based on that, I can decide what I want to do, if anything at all. Even if I want to watch it or not. You know what I'm saying? Because most times I really don't care. Because sometimes my name was mentioned in a way that could have been deemed negative on here, and I didn't even respond to them and give them that energy. Some people want that. They want you to act a fool. They want you to go off. They want you to snap off. They want you to address still. Not off of my name. I got no clout anyway. You know, as Sci-Fi Dork say, on a small, minuscule channel, insignificance. You know, I get no clout for my little bit of name. Won't happen. Not today. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, you guys, I'm getting sleepy now. I'm gonna take a shower before I go to bed. I want to thank you guys for joining me this afternoon. Sorry, this late midnight hour, early morning. I appreciate it. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. As I always say, don't take everything I say in its totality. Take in what nourishes you, what makes you feel better, what helps you be stronger. You know what I'm saying? Eat the meat and spit out the bones. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow anything that is said to you or about you or not to affect you in a way that helps you get out of yourself. You guys be your best selves. You know, as I always say, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and respect someone else. You guys, I love you. Thank you so much. Please like on your way out. Y'all have a great evening and be safe. Be blessed. Thank you so much. What's up, Mr. Marcus? How are you doing, sir? Y'all have a great evening, you guys, and thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Bye bye.